Many Colorado Springs drivers are pleased to see streets being repaved this year, but they're disappointed that some of them are bumpy, not because of the new asphalt, but because of manhole covers sitting underneath. It's particularly noticeable on South Academy Boulevard between Airport Road and Pikes Peak Avenue. That's where KRDO 13's Scott Harrison, the road warrior, joins us.
Many drivers have learned to avoid, well, some of them don't, but many have learned to avoid manhole covers like this one in the newly paved southbound lanes of Academy Boulevard in the right lane. And they wonder why the city couldn't do a better job of smoothing the transition between the new asphalt and the metal covers. Hitting the manhole covers can be loud and jarring to drivers and passengers. The constant traffic impacts can even crack the new asphalt against the covers and cause potholes to develop. We spoke with a viewer who alerted us to the situation.
Too bad the manhole covers are too low. So basically to me that's a man-made pothole, if you will. But there's some options, or maybe just put a filler in there of some sort. Rubber filler made out of recycled tires or something that's huge that fits in there that will stay.
City officials are aware of the problem, and what they say will surprise and disappoint many of you.
The one that we don't have an opportunity to raise is our communications manholes. Those communications vaults are of a stationary position. We can't raise those. We can't use collars to raise those.
However, the city can do something about storm sewer manholes and manholes for Colorado Springs utilities. But the city prefers a different method from the contractors hired to do street paving. The city says that contractors prefer to pave over a manhole cover, then cut around it and patch it.
So we would get failures, potholes, if you will, down the road.
The city would rather use a collar, a metal or concrete ring, to raise a cover and match the asphalt level during the paving process.
Which gave us a seamless top mat, in our opinion, a better product. Now, in our contracts, they have the option to do either one. If we start to dictate means and methods to a contractor, that can raise our prices.
Drivers also worry about tire damage from exposed smaller utility covers, but they're easier for crews to match to pavement. As for these communications manholes, the city says it will send its own crews out to try to smooth that transition between the pavement and the metal. But drivers should expect less than a perfect fit on these. In Colorado Springs, I'm the road warrior, Scott Harrison, for KRDO 13.
From potholes, roadwork, traffic, you name it, be sure and send us your traffic and road news tips. That way Scott can look into it for you. Road warrior at KRDO.com.